Hi there, my name is Jordan Kelly and I'm with Working Aussies Homestead and Kelly Crew Aussies, and today I'm going to talk to you about why I use ENS with our puppies. ENS stands for Early Neurological Stimulation, and it's basically a program that you use with the puppies from day 3 until day 16. And this is providing a different sort of stimulation for them while they have their ears and eyes closed that their mother will not typically put them in. What it is basically 3 to 5 seconds of very specific stressors that will help when the dog is an adult be able to handle stress in a different manner. So in some of the studies that were completed to create this program, dogs who were given the early neurological stressors were able to actually grade stress versus non-stimulated dogs were in a mindset of all or nothing in terms of their reaction to different stresses. So this is essentially a program created to help the dogs be able to handle stress better when they are adults, even though you're doing this when they are young puppies. Some of the benefits of the stimulation include improved cardiovascular performance, stronger heartbeats, heart rate, stronger adrenaline glands, more tolerance to stress, and greater resistance to disease. So all of these can be benefits both short-term and long-term. This also will help the puppies as they grow and socialize to be better balanced in various environments. This will allow them to be more interested and engaged in new objects and people and environments versus being scared and wanting to unengage because they don't feel comfortable. This is something that we started doing with our second litter that was born back in February of 2020. In comparison to our previous litter, it was absolutely night and day. Seeing the responses from the puppies and then how they grew. Now, this was not something that I had heard of prior to that. Our first litter was born in 2018 and I had not heard of this program yet. But it is something that we use now, and moving forward I will continue to use as long as we are raising dogs. So it's something that we have seen a great benefit from. Our most recent dog that we have added to our program was raised with this, and just her responses to everything is incredible compared to our other dogs that were not raised with early neurological stimulation. So we have seen firsthand the differences that this program can provide, and it was actually formed by the US military in their performance dog program. They wanted dogs that would be able to better handle stresses that they are not necessarily introduced to at a young age. So the early neurological stimulation generally is 5 different stressors that you introduce them to. Tactical, which is messing between their toes. It's not something that they're introduced to in that young age until they're much older. So tactical is one, holding the puppy erect, holding them upside down, holding them in a supine position, and then thermal stimulation, which is where you put them on a cold, damp towel. And all of these are done for 3 to 5 seconds in length, no longer because it would be overstimulation, and no less because it would be understimulation. So that's the thing that you have to look for when you are doing this program, is finding that very fine threshold of being right in the happy medium. Because puppies who can be overstimulated in those ways can have detrimental results later on in life. And then puppies who are understimulated obviously can also have detrimental results later in life. Along with those 5, we actually include a few more. So us personally, we also include blowing on the face. So it provides a very different feeling for the puppy. We also put them in our hand and rub roughly on their back. It's a different form of just handling them. And then the last thing we do is we actually put them in a confined space for 3 minutes. And what this does is this helps them be able to handle the stress of being alone in an environment for a somewhat longer period of time in terms of puppy time. That helps them later on in life have more confidence and are able to calm quicker in that sort of environment. So we have seen really good results from using this program. Again, I have a very, very young program of breeding dogs. We have only had 3 litters in-house, and so we're still in the growing and learning stage, but this is something that I have firsthand seen the awesome results from, and it's something that we will use moving forward and now. We've got Miss Jasmine here. And who's that?
I don't know. Because they don't have collars on anymore.
You don't know?
No.
That's Cinderella.
Okay. Cindy Valley, Cindy Valley. Li.
All right. So we're going to do early neurological stimulation with them. The first one is tactical, which is taking a Q-tip and running it along their toes for 5 seconds. And sometimes it's hard to get the back ones because they like to wiggle. I know, girly, I know. All right, then we're gonna hold him with head up. And then head down. It's the weirdest thing to do with puppies. Then in a supine position. And then we're gonna blow on their face. And we're going to put them on their tummy and rub. Okay. And then we have a frozen towel. I didn't mean for it to actually be frozen, but we're gonna put them on it for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay. And then we have some boxes. We're gonna put them in for 3 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer. All right. Now we've got Miss Ariel.
And Aurora. Mm-hmm. Did you see Miss Aurora's house?
Look at you.
Look at them eyeballs.
She's got peeping. All right, you ready, little miss? Yeah, you're gonna hold on to them toesies from me. Where did we set the blanket? What? What? You gonna eat my lips? Oh, I know that was very, very cold, huh?
Ready? And in the box we go.
Early neurological stimulation is something that I would highly recommend any breeder to do. And this is because not only does it create better puppies in terms of them growing up to be better dogs, but it also helps with the transition to new families. And a lot of people who get our breed of dog, Australian Shepherds, some people have previous Australian Shepherd experience, but a lot of people do not. And so having puppies that are not stressed out easily, that are not unable to handle new environments, new places, new things, which Australian Shepherds are known to be very sensitive. Having puppies that are more confident and less stressed out is a super big benefit for all of our puppy owners, and really a big benefit for anyone purchasing a puppy. So having a confident, less stressed out dog from the gate is incredible, and I really hope that any breeder out there is doing this program. Well, I thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you learned a little bit more. I'm going to include a link down below to some more information about early neurological stimulation from Breeding Better Dogs. If you like this video, please go hit that like button. Leave a comment down below with any questions or concerns you have. Feel free to share this video with your friends and family. If you haven't already, go hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when all of our videos come out. Thank you again for joining me today. We'll see you tomorrow.